What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Mental Groove. We've got another Kevin Samuels video lined up for today's reaction. Before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you're ready for some real talk. I'll save my take for the end. Let's roll the clip.
You have to get on camera.
I'm coming. Absolutely. Hold on. Did not expect you to even accept me.
Okay. Um,
Um,
what's the feed? Hi, hello.
Hi.
Hi. How old are you?
35.
What's the feedback?
Do you have some?
No, you said no fair, but you have feedback.
Oh, oh, I do.
Yeah.
I have been married for quite some time.
You still married?
I am.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I'm not your average. And in that, I mean, I am not your average. Um, I'm not your average black woman in what you would find. I am I play in all types of arenas. I work in those arenas. I work in all of those.
Okay. How about this? Do me a favor.
Okay.
Uh, Talk to me like I'm for a cocker spaniel because you're not really saying anything.
Okay.
I'm not
Ask,
your average black
oh,
woman. I'm not your average black woman. I play in arenas. I work
no,
in arenas. I work in all
okay.
those arenas. That's nothing.
Fair enough. Uh, Let me say this. Whenever most people don't expect to be selected, I was selected. And so I did not expect that at all. So let's go. Ask and I shall
Well, I
answer.
just wonder what your feedback was. You were talking in the comment section. So you said you're married. How long have you been married?
20 years.
All right. And you said you how old again?
I will let you guess. That
I don't
that
I, I don't I don't play these games. You'll either answer my questions or I'll bid you a good night.
43.
Okay. One thing I don't do is I don't do these
No,
things. I
we know.
don't know you, so
We
you've
all know.
been married.
We all know this. Keep going.
Well then, well, why do you watch my show?
Because I actually agree with certain things that you say. Not
Hmm.
everything. And a lot of people that I speak to don't. And I'm like, no,
Do you have any children?
I've been preaching some
Do you have
of
any
what
children? Do you have any children?
I do.
How many?
3.
Three. You watch my show. You're a married woman with 3 children because you agree with some of the things I say. What do I say that you agree with?
How we should carry ourselves, how we should treat our men, how
Hmm.
we have basically lost ourselves. I'm in for that. I agree with that. I've been saying that for
Well,
years.
what don't you agree with?
With don't I agree with?
Hmm.
I'm not. Mm, I can't give you that tonight. I
Hmm.
can't give you that.
Well, I will say this though: you've gone from 35 to 43, just like that. That's amazing.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, just crazy. I don't like liars. It's the modern woman, y'all. It's the modern woman. She's married 20 years, but she's 35. Oh, 43. Oh, guess. Saying too good for you. Um, Whoever your husband is, God bless him. If you're really married, doubtful. Uh, Many women watch my show because they know they've run their lives into a ditch and they're too prideful and too egotistical to actually really seek the help. So they're really trying, a lot of women are trying to do their own work and which is you're going to realize you can't do the work yourself. You need somebody to do it. But see, women who truly want a better outcome check their ego. And see, being pretty is one thing, but having pretty and an ego won't work because pretty fades. High value doesn't. I will say this to men and women alike. Anytime you deal with a woman who has ego, leave. It's going to end up badly. Ego will mask itself as masculinity with women, will mask itself as courage with some, but at the end of the day, it's all selfish. If you run into a woman who is pretty and it's all about her, selfish, leave. Whether it's overt or not, leave. Meaning, I will tell you this. Here's what you do. I often talk about this. Everyone, I think, should audit their situations, audit your friendships, audit your interactions. And if you're dealing with anybody outside of a business where you're doing more in a situation to maintain a relationship, pull back and allow the people to catch up. Because one of the main things with people is we get into a pattern and we teach each other how to treat each other. We teach people how to treat us. So at the end of the day, guys, if you talk about dealing with pretty women, make a pretty woman work like she's not pretty. Let's just be real. If she's pretty, make her work like she's ugly. Don't look at her. Look at how she makes you feel. That's what I tell my clients all the time. Don't look at her. Look at how she makes you feel. If she doesn't make you feel like the one, and understand what I'm saying, you're in control of your own feelings. But how a person interacts with you, you can't do anything about that. They don't know how to interact with you, bounce them. And if they want to do better, they will learn you. See, that's the thing about pretty, privileged, and honored women today. Pretty women used to learn that they had to work.
This woman describes herself as beautiful and above average, and that's where things start going left. Because the moment Kevin asks her direct questions, she begins to dodge them, act smug, and carry herself like she's too good to give straight answers. It's almost like she believes her looks give her a free pass from accountability. Kevin stays composed but doesn't let it slide. He calls it for what it is. Entitlement masters confidence. Just because you see yourself as beautiful doesn't mean you can walk into a conversation with ego, attitude, and no honesty. Beauty might attract attention, but it doesn't mean you're above being questioned or challenged. She clearly thought Kevin didn't deserve real answers. And that's the mistake a lot of women make. They think if they're attractive, that's enough. But Kevin breaks it down clearly. High-value men don't just want a pretty face. They want peace, cooperation, and emotional maturity. If you can't even answer basic questions with respect, you disqualify yourself. No matter how you look, Kevin doesn't attack her. He just holds up a mirror. He reminds her that beauty might be her starting point. But if that's all you're offering, your dating pool gets real small, real fast. Especially when your attitude says, I'm better than this conversation. In the end, Kevin gave her a wake-up call. It wasn't about tearing her down. It was about showing her that real value comes from how you carry yourself, not just how you look.